So here back in the WordPress dashboard, let's head over to products and then let's click on add new. We're going to start off by giving our product a name. Here I'm going to be selling a button down dress called Ruby. Then we're going to move on to the product description. Now there are two different descriptions for your product page. There's the product description, and then when we scroll down, there's also the product short description. Now the short description is what will show up here below the title and the price of your product. The regular product description, which is up here, will show up below the product, so right here. So I'm just going to copy and paste that text from the example page and paste that in here. Then let's scroll down and go to the product data. Now here are the different product types we can choose that we have already looked at. So currently we have simple product. We can also choose a group product, external affiliate product, or a variable product. For now, we're going to stick to the simple product. Then we can give our product a price. So we can say the regular price of this product is $40. We can also add a sale price. So this is what I've done right here on the example page. Here we can see the regular price is set to $40 and the sale price is set to $30. So let's do that here as well. Let's add $30 for the sale price. Let's move on to inventory. Here you can add your SKU identifier, which is just for you to keep track of your products. I'm going to leave this empty for now. Then we can also track our stock in WooCommerce. So we can tick this option and then enter the quantity we currently have in stock of this product. Let's say we have 100. And then once somebody purchases this product, this number will also go down and you can track your inventory here in WooCommerce. Then you can allow back orders, which means that when your stock hits 0, people would be still able to buy that product if you choose allow or allow but notify customer. But if you don't want people to be able to purchase products once the stock hits 0, you want to tick do not allow. Then let's go to shipping. Here we can add the weight of the product, the dimensions, and also a specific shipping class. This makes sense if you want to charge your shipping rates based on weight, dimensions, or a specific shipping class. Then here under link products, we can also add upsell products or cross-sell products. And then here attributes, this is more for the variable products. So we're not going to cover this for the simple product. Then let's scroll down and also add our product short description, which again will be visible right here below the price. So I'm just going to copy and paste that into this field. Then let's scroll back up and also look at the right side here of the window and go to product image. Here we can set the main product image, which will be shown on your store and also as the main first picture on the product page. So here, let's just click on set product image. And then I'm just gonna upload an image I have prepared here and click on set product image. And then we can also add product gallery images. These are the images that will be shown down here that people can just scrub through and check out different angles of this product. So I'm just going to add one gallery image and click on add product gallery images, then upload my gallery image and click on add to gallery. And then we can scroll further down and here we can also add this product to one of our categories. Currently we haven't any categories set up yet, but we can add them right here by clicking on add new category. Now let's create a category called dresses and click on add new category. And now we can see that this product is already added to the dresses category. And then down here, we can also add product tags. So we can add dresses here, or we can add something like summer, just all the tags that are relevant for this product. And now to publish this new product, we're just going to scroll up and click on publish. Now the product has been published on our store and we can look at the product page by clicking on the product page link here, or we can also right click on view product, open in a new tab. And then here we have our product page. This is the product image here. And we also have one gallery image. We have the price, we have the name, the short description, the amount in stock, and then also the main description down here. And here in the WordPress dashboard, we can click on products and then we can see that product right here.